tradition for all the people running pubs there to write their names on the wall in massive letters. This pub is obviously run by a Mr. Resd.
Oh, yes, yeah.
And...
which explains
Edwin
that.
Graham Xavier Rest.
Yes.
Love that guy.
So, what you're saying is the immersion isn't broken.
Proceed, please.
Okay. Oh, it's like a job interview now.
Yeah.
What makes you think you're suited? I should introduce myself, really. My name's Alfred. Alfred Strangetide. I fancy myself a bit of an adventurer myself, but...
Escort mission.
We will wait for it.
Prudence, you love hanging out in crypts with Great Evil.
Great evil is
Yeah.
what I heard.
So you could get some tips, maybe.
Yeah,
really
maybe get
great
away from
evil.
the urine smell.
I mean, getting away from the urine smell would really be a good...
Yeah.
I would take rotting corpses over urine right now.
Yeah? Yeah? That sounds like...
We could just be like, I don't want to be like a sacrifice or something.
Yeah,
No, I'm sorry,
Before,
just
if
met.
you're a cultist for an evil deity, you have to
tell us.
say.
Yeah.
Oh, no cults here.
No flag, no country. You can't have one. That's the rules that I've just made up.
If you're after something like absolution, it can bring you that, or...
What?
or
I am so about absolution.
some say it has the power to help you convene with a god, even an awful one that nobody wants to be friends with. And some even say it might cure diseases that you've had for ages when it doesn't really make sense. And if you're missing someone like a family member, maybe that'll help.
That took you a worrying amount of time. Have you forgotten
Or
your
it can
physical
help you
abilities?
commune with animals near and far and of all different sorts. And
What about this guy?
It's probably worth loads of money.
Yeah!
It's fine.
No.
Guys, I've got this.
Saying deal immediately is negotiating. So, what do you...
All right,
Don't
my
be a
lawyer,
dog.
Merrill, then.
Other than that, lovely linen
There can't be that many crypts around here. We could probably find it ourselves.
And he's told us about it now. Why do you even
what's
need
stopping
him?
us
Let's
from
go
just
get it
going
ourselves.
off?
I might have overplayed my hand a bit. But not loads. I mean, you still don't know where it is or what you're looking for. What if there are loads of cups?
Where is
or
it?
chalices? You don't even know what shape it is. I'm not going to tell you.
Well, look for the one that isn't really ornate. I've watched this. I heard tell of this. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
Oh, it's a good folk song. I've heard it. Yeah.
I did wonder if you'd heard that story.
The bawdy, penny dreadful that they're often... 70-30. How's that?
70...
70 to us.
Oh.
30 to you.
You're still getting a better deal?
Yeah, that's good. 30 is good. Also, we won't,
Eldritch
screw you
blast
over
to
at the
death.
end and kill you. Also,
may.
I'll let you stand on my pirate ship for a minute. It's a really nice pirate ship. It'll look cool.
And I'll do the Titanic thing with you if you want.
Yeah.
Least confident that no one's been in here in quite some time.
Okay.
Jesus. He can just move those things with his mind, like powers, I guess. I heard tell of in the Bible. Oh, yeah.
Knees, not
Health
the
and
back.
safety.
Arch your back and really put your back into it.
Jerking motion.
Lift with your spine.
Twisting, crunching motion.
If this is how I go out, I'll be very unhappy.
You lose 8 hit points.
You take 38 points of damage to the spine.
Egbert starts and kind of just goes, and then just about keeps his feet as Dob just sort of sticks her hand in and goes, like you feel right at home, Prudence. You're like, oh yeah.
Bloody ominous. That's
Yeah.
how I like it.
Loving this.
You're like, yes, this is my Airbnb.
It's like coming home.
Yeah.
Good.
Close, put our
up to it
faces
and look
in
at it.
front
Alright,
of it.
we have really bad
Let's
eyesight.
press our faces up against it.
Okay, we go and press Dob's face up against the inscription.
Okay. You're not licking it clean, are you?
I'm not licking it clean.
What,
Skeleton.
The skeleton?
The bad skeleton with the axe in its head.
Right.
Wants to be
Wants avenging?
avenged.
How did he write that?
So you see Corathon kind of like scuttle to the other end of the room.
Scuttle?
Didn't have you down as a scuttler.
Stride purposefully.
Like a little crab.
I'm going to stand back.
Okay,
Yeah.
you can do that.
I'm going to stand behind Prudence.
I'm all in on this adventuring life.
Nice knowing you, Egbert.
Everyone behind me.
You got this, Egbert?
Okay.
We carry him aloft.
Yeah.
Under whose arm is he tucked like a newspaper?
Under Dobbs.
Under Dobbs' arm,
Yeah.
like a newspaper.
This doesn't seem entirely safe, he says.
Yes, but it is.
And I'll watch the back just in case any of those statues heard the rude things I was
Dobb
saying.
has fashioned a papoose for him. Bouncing along in at the
Like a
front.
mother kangaroo.
Yeah.
He is, to be fair, he is having a great time here already. This is incredibly exciting.
Arthur's going to sleep well tonight.
He's all tuckered out.
Oh, let's adopt him.
Whole night through, I think.
Stop.
And say, guys, there's a tripwire. Holy wow.
I'd like you not to take the
good.
name of WoW in vain.
Where once there was a druid susceptible to tripping, now there is a cat susceptible to sleeping. To go under the first couple of tripwires, and she really starts to enjoy this. So you see her tail kind of come up and start swooshing, and then it just snick catches one. And as you hear this, you hear another one. And then another one, as every tripwire going down the corridor starts to go thwip, 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 thwip. Maybe run.
Yeah. Guys, I'm going to say we run.
In fact, I'll start with what Dobb's up to. Dobb sort of charges heroically down the corridor.
Papoose bouncing, that's important.
Corathon's just kind of, you know when you see like wall runners just like with like 1 foot on one wall and they just kind of hop between them.
Oh, sick.
He's just doing that, like, I don't know, playing a hurdy-gurdy or something. It's like, it's like Sea of Thieves meets Mirror's Edge, if you've ever heard any of those folk tales. But, so he's just bouncing along the corridor. Dobb, the good news is, in scooping them up, you managed to leap over the pit that opens up in the floor that would have taken both of you two, but there are arrows just kind of... Egbert, you're going there just snatching them out the air. Yeah. You're just like...
Hand in the middle of the face.
Are you exercising me?
Because someone tried that once. It did not end well.
It feels weird. You're like, what is this wholesome energy? No.
You and
You're fine.
Cthulhu were cool.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You do feel like what feels like a tentacle like coiling around your chest as you're sort of healing up Prudence. But it's fine. Like
But that's just Alfred clinging on.
His sharp little paws.
Little hands.
he's getting he's getting a bit, you know, like colic.
Freaked out.
Yeah. He's like, yeah. What have you done to my lovely NPC? He was meant to be like the I know everything about everything. I'm going to study this entire. Oh, this is fascinating. Now he's just a babby.
He's being a very brave boy.
Yeah.
Alfred, did you know about all this deadly, deadly trap stuff before we came in?
Shakes a rattle.
We got a wriggler.
Sorry. Glyphs and things, not just the infernal ones that we saw at the door. How did you read that, by the way?
I'm a tiefling. I speak in...
He suddenly notices the horns and, I guess, the tail.
Alfred's little legs go like this in panic.
A startled baby. Startled baby academic. Oh, that's much better, thank you.
Yeah, it doesn't. Also, it's 80-20 now, just...
But we shook on 70-30.
That was before the arrows and the pit and the piercing damage.
No, but I wanted 70-30.
Well, you can't have it, young man.
I'm turning the quest around.
No. All right, 80-20.
All right.
I'm not going any less than that.
That's fine.
He's trying to do it.
All right.
Ow!
Corazon.
Damn it.
Right, those-
Runin, he was a dwarf, he wasn't very nice. Hey, there, you tiefling, stab him once, and I shall stab him twice, that's it.
Spin you around in the papoose. So it's quite intimidating, this conversation. No. Later.
Wherever. Can't get past the fact he's a baby.
I hoist him up for a closer look.
It's sort of, can you get me a bit higher? I want to see if I can get that sword in my mouth. No. It's sort of, nice job stabbing up the guy. I guess we'll call it even. Oh no, you've got a knife. What are you doing with the knife?
Okay, I'm not getting many clues.
Stephen!
Will you sleep?
I don't need to sleep.
In
I
the
can
balloon.
meditate
Go
for
into a
4
4-hour
hours.
trance.
Kind of a redundant bedroll, yeah, toss it.
I feel better already.
I sit in the corner and start drinking from my flask of rum, muttering to myself.
As you hold the rope, you feel sort of a pulling from the papoose as Strange Ties just kind of like...
No rum for you, Strange Tides.
Give him a little.
Okay, I'll rum sleep.
Rub it on his tummy.
He'll sleep well tonight.
He's asleep!
For some reason.
Wow.
Okay.
I did not...
go
But
for
you've also got a crossbow, we found out this morning. Like, why?
Covered in dust.
Yeah, when there's something at the bottom of your bag and that you were carrying around. Anyway.
Yeah.
Right.
Prudence kind of just starts showing off,
Yep.
kind of like goes on point and like kind of just raises an elegant arm, her tail sort of like accentuating these movements as she just sort of trips and well, doesn't trip, but you know, she traipsing's a down thing. She does the
Dances.
dancing, yeah, dances
Inspiration.
across the room and ends up on the other side absolutely fine.
Hooray!
Egbert, don't move.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Good, yeah. Really hoping I can crack this walking thing.
So Dob just backflips it. Boink, 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 boink. So, there's just a simple doorway now, with like just a door with a handle on it.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice try, Johnny. A simple door.
And they say, push to open.
I'd try and pull the door anyway. Because it's got a handle on it.
The door does not move when pulled. No.
Not now!
I'm too close.
Nice. It's good.
That's pretty good, yeah. I sounded more surprised than I should have then.
Nice.
Your arm, and you feel it exploring every dark... Come on!
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Great. And next to Dob stands Dob.
What?
And from not Dob, but still Dob's eyes, there comes an infernal glow.
Well, I mean...
Jam the horn in his skull. I shout from my 6 initiative position.
Does that seem like a good idea? I jam the horn in his skull.
All right. The horn kind of like it carves a gouge into Dob's forehead, and it sort of crackles with energy, and he sort of recoils and shrieks and flails around a bit. Yeah. But is still up. Prudence.
Yeah.
You hear the whisperings of the many corpses of this group.
Cthulhu calls to me in 1,000 voices.
Voices, I hear you. Does Evil Dob speak Infernal?
Yeah.
Can I address him
Yeah.
before I Eldritch starts him?
Absolutely. Before you.
Don't you side with him.
Yep.
I speak Infernal.
Yep.
Imagine subtitles. Evil Dob, hey.
Don't look at me.
Evil Dob, hey.
Try and mouth along.
Oh, okay.
Sup.
I address Evil Dob in Infernal again. We're going to take your chalice of everything everyone ever wanted.
Needs a catchier name, that thing.
No.
Is there anything we could trade it for, or... What do you want? What are you about, man?
It's the chalice of everything everyone ever wanted. Wait.
It's all I've ever wanted.
Gives me no pleasure to destroy a being of quite obviously evil power and charisma. And is this working? Because no.
Wherever you are. Absolutely.
Evil Dog, hey, can we go talk about this? Maybe after a drink? Yeah?
I mean, you seem pretty cool and everything, but like, you know there's like blood on you, right?
Got a horn jammed in my forehead.
Don't get me wrong, I like you, like, you'll die last, but like, no. This is my cup.
Oh, fine.
You might be a little bit unconscious. Okay. Oh. It's a very meaningful look. Yes.
It's like this.
I think he's trying to tell us he's the only one with any healing ability.
Egbert, you feel a stirring, and it's like... Stop it!
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
That can't happen.
You don't know how long I've waited to feel those powerful orcish arms.
And it's almost... It's almost like there's a half-orc with his hands exactly where everyone can see them, calling to you and saying, near, wherever you... Saying, get up.
Eldritch blast. Eldritch blast. Eldritch blast. Just the people in the back.
Evil Dog, you son of a bitch.
Again? Address your comments over here.
All right.
Trust you.
I can't allow that.
All right.
I can't allow that.
I'm a pirate.
Suddenly the tiefling has morals.
What if Corazon...
That is a very good point. Hand that to me.
Some kind of arcane rune.
It's a 5.
Hey.
Prudence's hair gets sort of lifted up in a crackle of energy, and you feel sort of like an anticipatory, like sort of tentacly, like this will be good, feeling built in you.
Prudence.
As Prudence just kind of, and this blast of energy, eldritch energy, you might say, courses through Evil Dob, who suddenly straightens up.
Listen, about the whole, like, maybe going on a date thing instead of...
And then Evil Dob just...
I've got something to tell you. I've got news for you. Gonna put some wheels in motion. Get ready, 'cause we're coming through. Sing it if you know it, folks. Hey now, hear what I say now. Happiness is just around the corner. Hey now, hear what I say now. We'll be there for you. The Venga bus is coming, and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, and into city disco. The wheels of steel, I say.